Hello, it's Christine from the channel Christine and Celeste. I'm just still adjusting things. So, this week it's going to be 7 days of 7 decks. It's hosted by Kelly from the Truth in Story. And I'm not sure if there's someone else. Apologies. I'm going to check. I'm going to double check. So the principle is to use 7 decks, a different deck every day, and decks that we don't normally use. And I thought, actually, because I'm more of a tarot reader, as you know, I thought I might use some oracles to start with. And then I refined the categories into more message oracles, let's say, the ones that, you pick a card and you get a message. So just trying to sit straight in the front of it. So today we're going to look at the sacred symbols for divination and meditation deck. It's by Marcella Kroll, and the layout design is by Salvatierria. This deck was sent to me from a dear friend who bought it in Santa Fe. I do use it, but I use it with tarot, and my point this week is to use it on its own. So let's discover the deck together. So this is the box. And there's a little booklet in it, so you can see there's the Egyptian eye on each, everywhere actually. So about the booklet, I'm not going to do a review, but I'm going to read how to use the deck every time, so it gives us an idea on how to use it instead of just putting a card with a tarot card, which I normally do. So how to use this deck: pull a single card to see what energies you're working with for the day. So that's the first one. Then draw 1 to 3 cards for more clarity and insight about situation, relationship, or opportunity in your life. And then choose a card to meditate with, to draw the energy of the card with you on a cellular level. Now that's interesting, on the cellular level. So I think I'll do this. I'll choose a card to meditate with today, to draw the energy of the card with me on a cellular level. Now I have a plan that every day I might do a little drawing or a collage to see where the card took me. So let's see. So for each card, there's the how to use it and about a little bit about the symbol. I wish it was a little bit more about the symbol, but it's already good to have these. Can't remember how many cards. Sometimes it's difficult. So that's the artist Marcella. No, I don't know how many cards. I haven't counted them, and it doesn't say. So never mind. They're quite large size, but they're okay. They're not big, so they're usable. So this is the deck. As you can see, it's a single keyword with a drawing on it. It's very simple. Yet, it's not because it's simple that it's not good, right? I have some texts with very simple drawings that really bring me to another level. So there's a lot of different themes on it. And because my week theme will be for inner development more than doing divination, but it can come in it too, But I chose more 7 decks for the 7 days, more decks that will give me a message for the day without it being written all over the card, right? Something I have to work on too, if possible. So that's the deck. So as I said, I'll choose a card to meditate with, to draw the energy of the card with me on cellular level. So let's do this. Shuffle it. I could leave that on so you know the title of the deck. Now, I used to be, well, I still am a tarot reader mainly, but I've found since, I don't know, a couple of years that some really interesting oracles are coming out. And I seem to have nearly as many oracles as I have tarot cards now, which is weird for me. But I never use oracle on their own, ever. So let's pick a card for today. There it is. Two came out, so, you know, two jumped. Focus, truth. Now that's a big theme, isn't it? Focus on truth. So my first impression, when I see the arrow, it's going towards the left. So the focus is on the past, right? So that's interesting. It's not a focus coming my way or going on the right, it's going towards the left. So, and what I like here too, it's a kind of, it's not normally exactly like this, is it? So it's going to another level. I'm not sure what it means yet. I'm just describing what I see to start with. It's like it's more an energy thing, a travel, a mind travel, more than the facts for the moment. But when I see truth here, and of course with a quill, it's about writing. So maybe I'll write something. As I said, I'm going to do an exercise every day from my cards to inspire me. So I might write about something about my past that will come in my mind today. And what I'll do at the end of the week, I'll show the work I've done with all the cards and, as a recap for everything. So let's see what it says on focus. Now I have my first impressions. It's always good when we don't know a deck that well to first get our first impressions rather than jumping straight away in the booklet. Because your interpretation, and I always say this, your interpretation is the best interpretation because it's what resonates with you. It also reminds me, looking at it, about my first love. He was a Zen practitioner and he used to do archery. He was a Zen master archer. I'm not sure you say that, but anyway. So focus, the symbol, the bow and arrow, have long been used as a weapon for hunting and protection, now used more for sport. It is with great focus, discipline, and sight that one becomes a skilled archer. I agree, but the arrow points to the past. So to me, it's something to do with the past. So it says time to be direct and very clear with your intentions. If you've been feeling scattered, now is the time to hone in your desires. Think about what you do want, not what you don't want. And that's also interesting because I had in the past, and that gives me a focus actually. I knew what I didn't want. I wasn't sure what I wanted. And still today, sometimes I'm not too sure what I want, but I know what I don't want. So that's a good point. Meditate on this card when you want clarity and directness in thought and speech, which is exactly what I need. So that's about focus and the truth. So maybe from this, I could do not a list because I don't like lists that much, but I could look at what I do want and maybe do a collage of what I want today. And that'd be interesting, and do some writing on it or some drawing, because I've got the quill here. So I really let the cards be my guide for today, and not say this is what is going to happen, but more putting myself into it and making it my own decision. This is what you're going to do with it today. This is your message, but not just a message you're going to leave and do something with. Which is more interesting than just doing a spread and moving on to the next spread, basically. So it's an ostrich feather truth, an Egyptian symbol for truth. At the time of death, the goddess Ma would weigh the heart of the disease against the weight of the feather to see if they lived a just life. Hi, Elisa, bonjour. So you see, that's interesting, because the way this goes to the past, I was thinking about this too. And I was thinking, because the lozenge here, the yellow lozenge, made me think about going through a different word. But to me, going in a different word would be more pointing that way, going towards the back. Not towards the past, because for me, the past is the past of this life and not a past life. But then she might have done it like this too. So, a great truth will come to light. There you go. So I have to, from this, as I said, I will do a drawing or a collage based on what I do want, and obviously based on my truth. But I have to go and get it from somewhere really deep within me, way, way back. Maybe something that I always wanted to do and I've never done, because it's way back I have to look. Stand by your personal truth, no matter what, and you will be rewarded. Meditate on this when you want more authenticity in your life and want clarity regarding a person or situation. Well, it's regarding me. I want more clarity regarding me in this case. So this is my spread for the day, which the spread was choose a card to meditate with, to draw the energy of the card with you on a cellular level. So I will do this. I will, this is a short live because I'm doing one deck a day. I will focus on what I do want, and maybe what I've always wanted. And then, sometimes you feel, oh, I always wanted to do this or go there. And you put it in the back of your mind because everyday life takes over. And maybe I'll have to find it again and go back to these dreams that I had and maybe I never fulfilled, and see if they resonate true with me on a cellular level. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to go now. And once again, it was the Sacred Symbols for Divination and Meditation by Marcella Kroll. So I hope you will have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow, because I'm going to do a live a deck a day, to do this challenge, 7 days, 7 decks. Bye-bye.